This is another version of Wham Trap run by the Detroit Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs in 2024 against the Packers. That defensive tackle is going to get trap blocked by Sam Laporta, the outside tight end who's into the boundary on our right hand side. You can see that the defensive tackle actually has some awareness of it pre snap. He's looking in that direction. There's the blocks that are going to occur. The biggest block here, or the most important one, is that defensive tackle at the point of attack, and also the right tackle, in this case, and they so stepping out to the edge defender such that it creates this big seam or lane for Jahmyr Gibbs to run through and then kind of bounce it back outside to the sideline. Almost ends up taking it to the house. Really shouldn't be a touchdown play from the way that it's drawn up. I try to do these in 2 minutes or less. That's going to be the all 22 look at it. Then we'll go back to the end zone angle so you can see the scheme a little bit more. This is the D tackle who's getting trapped. This is the edge defender that Sewell is kind of base blocking out. And the way they're getting this trap accomplished is it's a triple trap. So three different blockers are running a trap concept. Laporta down on the defensive tackle, Zeitler back on the backside D tackle, and then I'll give you this on the end zone angle as well. The left guard stabbing the defensive tackle and then going to trap or kick out this edge defender here. Triple trap is what some people call it. Wham trap is what I first encountered from a terminology standpoint. Of course, it works beautiful when you've got a player like Jahmyr Gibbs who can burst through the hole, number one, when there is a big lane, but number two, can deal with a penetrating D tackle and just break the tackle like he does here. I mean, the defensive tackle not only almost makes the tackle on Gibbs, but he knocks Jared Goff to the ground. It's really as a result of him having awareness of the style of the block that's coming from a formation standpoint, tight end into the boundary out of 11 personnel. So twin slot with the quarterback under center. Why else would he be under center? But in any case, the triple trap nature of it, there's the three blocks that I mentioned earlier. You got the left guard stabbing and then jutting back out to the defensive tackle. Zeitler trapping back on that defensive tackle who's held for a moment or slowed up by that stab from the left guard. And then there's Laporta with the pin down. Along with this, you normally get a block on the boundary side safety by the number one wide receiver. In this case, watch St. Brown's path. He goes upfield a little bit. The safety doesn't show, so he veers out to the corner to engage that corner because the safety got so much depth. Just great planning and implementation from a structural standpoint and how they were blocking it, number one, and then awareness or ability to adapt in the middle of the play by St. Brown really freed up Gibbs for an even bigger gain than it should have been.